Okay, Om Shanti, peace. Right, this clip is about carbohydrates. Yeah, most people would have either bread or potatoes or pasta. So let's look at the range of things that we could change from that. The bread bit we'll do in another clip. But for potatoes, straight away, if Dave can zoom in on here, we've got sweet potato and carrots. Yeah, it's a nice alternative. Yeah, parsnips is another one. Yeah, so furthermore, what we'll do later on is to show different recipes. Yeah, we could roast these, or we could mash them up. Okay, so what a lovely substitute. Pasta. Okay, well, Tesco has a really good range now of so-called gluten-free. This is a gluten-free pasta, gluten-free spaghetti. This is a rice pasta. Okay, and you know what? They are actually quite tasty. They used to taste like cardboard, but actually taste quite nice, and you wouldn't know the difference. A quick word about gluten. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know many people who have got gluten allergies, in which case, if they did have, they would have celiac disease. Yeah, gluten intolerance. What does that mean? Well, supermarkets make a lot of money by selling the products, but as far as I'm concerned, as a nutritionist and a therapist, most people have problem with wheat. Yeah, so but we use the product because they were wheat free. Another one which is very nice is polenta. Okay, polenta. This is basically maize flour. Okay, and it's done already made up in a cake. You can make it yourself with the maize polenta flour and make it into a mixture and let it set. The recipes for that, it's very easy to do. Or you can buy it from a supermarket, cut it into slices and then pan fry it. Yeah, very, very tasty. Check out our Facebook book for recipes on that one. Rice noodles, different types. You've got the finer one, yeah, like glass noodles, okay, which you very simply make by just putting it in water and it will just go soft. Or the thicker one, which you cook in boiling water, like you do with pasta, for say 3 or 4 minutes, yeah, and then drain. Yeah, and then after that, once it's drained, you could either cook it straight away or let it cool down to the stir-fry chow mein. So those are the pasta and potato substitute. Another thing that we have a lot here is rice, especially brown rice. Yeah, and I always say to my patients, if a Chinaman can eat brown rice, then anyone can eat brown rice. Okay, so it's delicious and it's very, very good for you. Okay, anything that's brown, we must bring it in now. Is high in vitamins and minerals, fibre, brown rice and oats, especially insoluble fibre. Fatty acids, okay, good carbohydrates, slow release. So it's all there. Now, let me show you here, Dave. So we've got, this is normal brown rice, yeah, and this is basmati brown rice. You see that? Yeah, and we eat a lot of that. We buy by the sacks, and we eat it all the time. Okay. Now, besides from rice, there are a lot of other grains that we could eat and play with, and which are delicious. Examples: these are rye grains. Yeah. So once again, people can make flour with them. But now, because we eat them, yeah, like rice. Got that? Pearl barley. So you got barley flour. Yeah. Oats, we haven't got here, but oats, yeah. Now this is a nice one. This is from a Chinese supermarket, yeah. It's actually corn or maize, yeah. You can have it. A lot of these grains, you can have them as porridge, yeah. Traditionally, culturally, people have them as porridge, either savoury or sweet, yeah. Got it? Okay. So then we look at the Persian range. of grains. Couscous and bulgur wheat we use a lot in this country. David's making a face there. I mean, people like them because they're quick. Yeah, hot water, they cooked. But they're part of the wheat family, so we advise people to stay away from wheat a bit because their health is not so good. Other Persian grains would be, this is millet. People straight away say budgie food, even though they don't have any budgies. Buckwheat. Yeah. Apparently, we've had a Russian guest staying here, and they love buckwheat as well. So every day is a school day. You know. What have we got here? Another form of buckwheat. Yeah. You see it for the cling film? No, take my word for it. Buckwheat. And quinoa. Quinoa, another grain, yeah, which is quite high in protein as well. Okay, so once again, a lot of these grains can be done savoury, and certain ones like the quinoa, like the maize, you know, and the rice, yeah, can be had as sweet. Okay, so hopefully that will give you a good idea of all other things you can use instead of bread, potatoes, and wheat pasta. Okay, thank you. Shanti.